Hi, I'm AJ Hogue, the Director of Effortless English. And it's time for today's student question. Today's student question is this: why am I so shy and nervous with English? Well, there could be many reasons for this, and this is a very, very common question. So I'm going to tell you the most common reasons for feeling nervous and shy when you hear English or when you try to speak English. Usually this comes from the way you learned English in school. See, the problem in school is that they taught you to worry about mistakes. Right? They gave you tests, and if you made a mistake, X, it was wrong, and -1, and that's a bad thing. Also, some teachers, if they ask you a question in class in English, and you answered, and you made a mistake, they said, no, that's wrong, and they corrected you in front of all of the class. That can also make you feel nervous and shy. Also, too, the way of learning English in school is just kind of stressful and boring. And so, over time, when you're learning this way, day after day, month after month, for possibly years, you begin to connect that feeling of shyness and nervousness with English. So that when you hear English, when you want to use English, you suddenly feel kind of nervous, kind of shy. So that's a very, very, very common problem. Now, of course, the next question is probably, how can I change this feeling? Right? This feeling causes a lot of problems. It will hurt your English speaking a lot. Now, luckily, in the Effortless English system, we teach you exactly how to get rid of shyness, get rid of nervousness. One of the ways we do this is we train you, we teach you to speak English in a strong voice, in a loud voice, and also to use your body, your physical body, in a strong and powerful way, strong movements, when you're practicing English. So when you practice English, imagine you're listening to one of our mini-story lessons, and you hear a question, and you need to answer that question. You need to say yes. Well, we train you to say that in a strong way. Yes! Right, with a strong body, a loud voice. Why are we doing this? What's the point of that? Why? What's the reason? Well, the reason is to break your habit of shyness. Break your habit of feeling nervous. When you use a strong body, a strong voice, and you give a strong answer in English like that, even just one word, you're training your brain, you're training your feelings, training your emotion to feel strong and powerful when you use English, when you hear English. Now, it takes some time, you can't just do it one time and totally change everything. But when you practice again and again and again, always practicing English with a strong voice, strong movements, strong actions, you will train yourself to feel stronger and more powerful whenever you hear English or use it. And that's today's question. Visit EffortlessEnglishClub.com to join our free newsletter and learn more about our system. See you there. Bye-bye.